CEO thought he hated his wife, but as he watched her sleeping in his house, he couldn't look away. Before he realized it, his hand reached for her hair, but the moment she opened her eyes, he quickly pulled it back. 6 years earlier, she had broken his heart. She told him she had aborted their baby and was leaving him for another man. Believing her, he spent the next 6 years hating her, but everything changed when he discovered their daughter was still alive and desperately needed heart surgery. To stay by his daughter's side, he married the woman he thought he hated and brought her home. Trying to hide the awkwardness, he shared the good news. Their daughter's heart condition was finally under control and she could have surgery soon. Overjoyed, she almost hugged him, but remembering the distance between them, she stopped herself and quietly thanked him instead. As the CEO walked away, he took a deep breath. Only then did he realize his heart hadn't raced like this in years. The next morning, the man instructed the maid to prepare breakfast. He even reminded her about his wife's food allergies, a habit he hadn't forgotten after all these years. It was their first morning living together as husband and wife. They sat across from each other and ate breakfast in awkward silence. That night, the woman attended a business event. As soon as she arrived, a CEO obsessive admirer walked over and mocked her. "What are you doing here? Are you here to serve drinks again?" Before the woman could answer, a strong arm wrapped around her waist and pulled her gently to his side. The CEO's voice was ice cold. "Watch your words. She's my wife." The other woman's face turned pale with shock. She couldn't believe he actually married her. He looked down at his wife and asked softly, "Are you all right?" After making sure she was fine, he took her away, leaving the jealous woman speechless. After they reached a quiet place, the woman thanked him for standing up for her. The CEO replied without looking at her, "It's my responsibility. You're my wife now." She lowered her head. "Our marriage. It's only for our daughter." He looked at her in confusion. "What do you mean?" She quietly replied, "If you ever meet someone you truly love, you're free to marry her." Her words instantly angered him. He thought she was still planning to leave him for another man. Unable to hold back any longer, he finally spoke. "You left me for another man 6 years ago. Then why did you give birth to my child?" Hearing the pain in his voice, she finally decided to tell him the truth. "Skylar and I." The moment he heard another man's name, he cut her off. "I'm not interested in hearing stories about you and another man." With that, he turned and walked away, leaving her alone with the pain she could no longer hide. The next day, they went to the hospital to visit their daughter. While the woman stepped out for a moment, the man noticed her wallet. Curious, he opened it and found a photo of another man. Believing she had left him for that very man, his anger flared. Just then, their daughter ran over and hugged him, pulling him back to reality. But even as he held her, his heart felt heavy. Lost in thought, he sat silently in the car. A moment later, the woman returned and asked if he had seen her wallet. He handed it back. As soon as she opened it, she realized the photo was missing. She immediately asked, "Where's the photo that was inside? Give it back." This only made him even angrier. Without a word, he threw the photo away and drove off, leaving her standing there in shock. Friends, comment part 5 if you want next